It was the most atrocious performance of Aaron Rodgers' career. It was horrible. And what was worse is that he looked as if he didn't even care. And being on Pat McAfee, by the way, he has a great show, and you know we all love Pat McAfee, all right? He has a great, great show. I listen to it every chance I get, and I love the relationship that he's got with Aaron Rodgers. I will say this. Aaron Rodgers is the dude that said in the past, relax, R-E-L-A-X, relax, and then went out and showed you why you needed to relax. And so, although it was an atrocious performance, although I was incredibly disappointed, although there was something missing from that bad man that I am accustomed to seeing, he is that bad man. He is that dude. And if there is one person that can get me to go like this after a performance like that, it's going to be all right. It's Aaron Rodgers. This brother is something special. One of the greatest quarterbacks to have ever graced the gridiron. This dude had an awful, awful week, awful training camp as far as I'm concerned because of all the distractions in the offseason. But in the end, he is Aaron freaking Rodgers, a guy with a 126, 64, and 1 record as a starter, a career 65% passer, who's thrown for over 51,000 yards already, okay? This brother has 412 touchdowns to 91 interceptions. That is a better than 4-to-1 TD to interception ratio. He is elite. He's the creme de la creme. I believe in him, and I believe that Sunday was just strictly an aberration, and I don't believe we will see a performance like that, not only again this season, but again in his career. He will never look as bad as he looked Monday again.
Well, I'm glad you talked to your therapist about it then, because you're still trying to convince your damn self that you ain't concerned about it. Look, nobody's concerned about Aaron Rodgers as a quarterback and if he'll play well. I'm concerned about how they look because of this offseason and the leader being the reason why all of this turmoil was going on in the offseason. And Aaron Rodgers is cool, calm, and collected because Aaron Rodgers don't have to worry about his football career or what he wants to do. He controls his own narrative. So it's cool. It's easy to go on Pat McAfee's show and say, everybody calm down. Listen, coming into this season, we were talking about the Green Bay Packers last dance championship. We were not talking about winning games and it'll be okay later. This infiltrated throughout the entire game. When you look at week 1 against the New Orleans Saints, starting a quarterback, might I add, that you didn't think was going to play well, but we'll get to that later, 38-3. And if anybody that's associated with TV, associated with football, associated with preparation, don't think that this offseason had something to do with it and it shouldn't be concerned, you are out of your mind based on what we've been watching. Nobody's questioning if Aaron Rodgers is going to be a better quarterback than he was in week 1 for the Green Bay Packers. But does that equate to wins? Because ultimately, that's what we're talking about. Like, you think this team is a Super Bowl contender. I thought they were Super Bowl contenders. Thought.
That's past tense, Marcus.
That is past tense. Because
are you saying you no longer feel that way?
No, they have to reassert themselves. I watched the Rams play. I watched the Saints beat them 38-3. I watched Tampa play. I watched Dallas play. This ain't the same damn road that they going to have to take that they took last year.
That's blasphemous. That's blasphemous.
Have you looked at the NFC West? Have you looked at the NFC West?
Have you?
Okay.
It's 1 week.
I have.
It's 1 week.
I'm not
it's
freaking
1
out.
week.
I'm not freaking out about 1 week. What I'm talking about is other teams didn't have these circumstances coming into the season. Stephen A., let me ask you a question. Who did you pick to win this game?
I picked Green Bay to win this
Why?
game. Because Aaron Rodgers versus Jameis Winston.
Yeah, and Jameis Winston threw 5 touchdowns, and Aaron Rodgers threw none. And you going to sit on this show and say you don't have any concern? Aaron Rodgers is a future Hall of Famer, one of the best quarterbacks to ever play the game of football. That's reality. I don't need to boost Aaron Rodgers up. You talk about him being a bad man. Everybody understands who Aaron Rodgers is. 38-3 is acceptable based on what you're saying because Aaron Rodgers is the quarterback. If this was anybody else or any other team that had this particular offseason, you would be more concerned about a week 1 performance like this if it wasn't Aaron Rodgers.
Hold on. Let me correct you on that. I would not be concerned if it were Tom Brady. I would not be concerned if it were Patrick Mahomes. And I'm not going to be concerned that it's Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers got blitzed by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in the middle of the season last year. They got romped. I know the final score wasn't indicative of how lopsided it was, but they were losing by about this much last year when they rolled into Tampa. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, they got trounced, and we understand that. But in the end, what I'm saying to you is this. Because it's Aaron Rodgers, and it's not Aaron Rodgers with new weapons. Valdez Marcus, Scantlin, he's still there. Randall Cobb is back. Devontae Adams is there. Aaron Jones is in the backfield. Familiar faces that you are accustomed to working with, okay, who have produced for you in the past, who we all know can be studs, are still there with you. So when I think about the leader being Aaron Rodgers and you get trounced, am I expecting intestinal fortitude to kick in? Some pride? Something that says, let me remind these people who the hell I am? Yes, I am. And that's why, to me, it's about Aaron Rodgers as opposed to the Green Bay Packers. If it were a bunch of new faces, I got you. But the fact that the same faces are there is why I firmly believe that Aaron Rodgers would make amends for that abominable performance that he put forth this past Sunday.
Let me ask you something. Is he going to be out there on defense?
No.
Okay. So you have a team that went through all of this in the offseason, and they come. Everybody loves to praise the quarterback when it's success. Right? Like think about the opposite flip side. We're talking about Jameis Winston, how well he played and all of that. Everybody loves that. Aaron Rodgers, would you agree that Aaron Rodgers is the unquestioned leader of this football team?
Yes.
So do you have no concern based on all of these guys that are looking at Aaron Rodgers as the leader of this football team, and they came out and performed like this with the expectations and the type of urgency that they need to be under, knowing that he might not be there next year?
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.